Hello guys, Computer Craft here, and today I'm going to show you of how to install Bothi Linux on your computer. So you will need a couple of things for this. You will need the ISO for Bothi Linux, of course, and Virtualbox Manager. The Virtualbox Manager can be found on virtualbox.com. All the links will be down in the description below, right below that like button. So first of all, you go to bothilinux.com and download the ISO. So this is bothilinux.com. So we download this for 32-bit or 64-bit. This is according to your system. If your system is 32-bit, go for 32-bit. If it's 64-bit, go for 64-bit. My system is 64-bit, so I'm going to choose 64-bit. You can choose whether you want it as torrent or as a download. I would recommend download. You wait till the time it says on top and it will start to download automatically. This is quite a massive file at 619 megabytes. The download will be dependent on the speed of your network. My network isn't particularly fast, so it will take a long time. Okay guys, now that the download is finished, so we can continue with the procedure. By the way, this method is compatible. You can use this method to download any operating system you want on VirtualBox. So we click on the new icon and you can name it whatever you want. For this purpose, I'm going to name it Linux Bothi. Now this is a very crucial step. You have to select Linux and select Debian. Now select 32-bit or 64-bit depending on what you had installed earlier. I installed the 64-bit. Give it 512 megabytes of RAM. And check create a virtual hard drive now. Do not click on the other options. Choose VDI. Choose dynamically allocated. And give it as much memory you want. Because Bothi does not require as much, I'm going to set it at 2 gigabytes. Now, the system has been created. Now, do not click Start. Click on Settings. Now click on System and uncheck the floppy. If Enable I/O APIC is not checked already, check that. On processor, put 3 CPUs. On display, I recommend that you put it on 128. Now this is a crucial bit. Go on storage and under IDE, select the empty and click on this little disk icon. Choose a virtual CD drive and find where you saved the Bothi Linux. There we go, it's here. Just open it and click OK now. Just check if everything is alright. And that's it. Now you can click on the Start button. Oops. Click Tab. It should load to this screen. Now you'll be greeted to this sort of setup. You can choose what layout you want. For laptops and netbooks, I recommend you choose this option. For larger desktops, I recommend this. I'm going to choose desktop. You can choose whatever theme you want. So let's just flick through them. Let's choose Untitled Bothi and click on Next. And boom, we're already booted into the system. Now if you find out that if you click this button, it wouldn't actually make anything bigger. This is because you haven't installed the guest editions. At this stage, you can just check out the operating system by yourself and just explore it. Now to install Guest Edition, click on the little devices icons over here and insert Guest Edition CD image. For many of you, Guest Editions would not already be there. To get the Guest Editions, go to your browser in your existing operating system and go to virtualbox.com. If it says that your Flash player is out of date, just continue. It sometimes doesn't allow you to go through. There we go. Now go to the Downloads tab over here. You would, by the way, download Virtualbox in this little bit over here, depending on your existing operating system. Now, depending on the version you've downloaded, you go for this, the extension pack, which allows you to download the Guest Editions. These are for all platforms, which are Windows, Mac OS, Linux and SolOS. These are for the versions, however, so different versions, and according to your current version you download these. And to download, you just click on the all supported platforms and it will be a fairly simple guide through, and it will automatically install to your Virtualbox. I will not do this as I've already done it. After you've installed it, go to Devices and select Insert Guest Editions. If this greets you with this message, just click Force Mount. Click on Devices again and insert Guest Editions image. If this happens, it would maybe blank out like this. So just quickly power off the machine. Just try to turn the machine on again. If this happens, just go back over here and put the Bothi disk in. Okay, so it can be sometimes a little buggy. Just try again. There we go. It's running me through the operations again, but it's completely fine. Now just quickly select what you selected before. Just try to make it bigger, and if it doesn't work, try to do the whole thing again. If it tells you this again, try to just do the whole operation again by installing the extension again. You may have to go to the website again and install it. Just flick through it and click I agree. Yes. and it will install the whole thing again. Now, try to go back into the Linux operating system. Well, it seems as if Bothi Linux does not like me to do this. But at least you've downloaded Bothi Linux. This problem does not occur on other operating systems, such as Windows XP, Windows 2000 and Ubuntu. It is extremely rare that this problem will actually occur to you, but if it does, just try to install the whole thing again. So thank you and bye.